Good morning, everybody. It's Milan this morning. No makeup, but that's okay. I'm here. I'm here. So today is, most people call it Taco Tuesday, but I kind of call it Tough Tuesday because I had an accident yesterday in the house and I wanted to talk to you people, especially the moms, about microwaves and the dangers of microwaves because I had a big accident yesterday with my microwave. I've been trying to eat really soft foods lately because I have a problem in my throat that I've had for a couple of months and it's hard to swallow. So I was making some Lipton noodle soup yesterday. And good morning, my friend. Good morning, my Fiverr friend. I love you. I love you. I can hardly wait to meet you in person one day. It's so great to have friends from so far away. It's so great. Thank you for watching. I still need to get back to you. I still haven't done that. I'm kind of slow. So anyway, I was making Lipton noodle soup, and you have to use 3 cups of water. So I put the 3 cups of water in there and the soup, put it in the microwave, and cooked it. I think it was like for 10 minutes or so. And I want to point out that we need to be careful when we are taking things out of the microwave. You know, it just happens so fast, and it's not only dangerous for us as adults, but if we have any little children around, what happened to me yesterday could have been very, very dangerous, and caused a lot of pain. So anyway, when the soup was ready, I decided to get it out of the microwave, and I took a couple of pot holders. I had the soup mix in a big ceramic bowl, and so I took the pot holders. They didn't have any rubber grips or anything on them, and that's important when we're using the microwave too, is to use a pot holder with a rubber grip. And so I went to get the soup out of there, and the bowl slipped. The bowl went all over the place, all over my stove, my ceramic stove, all over the counters, down the side of the stove, on the sides where they're poked in, and all over me. Unfortunately, it just burned my stomach, and and it was quite painful for, well, quite a few hours. It was really hard to sleep because my stomach hurt so bad. It was mostly on the right side, just below my chest, and so it was a mess. It was a mess. The soup went all over the counters, all over the floor, down the sides of the stove, all over. I tried to clean it up, but I was hurting so bad that I couldn't get it all cleaned up. And I tried to mop up the stuff on the floor. There was so much soup all over the place. And so then finally the person that's renting my second bedroom came in and helped me clean stuff out, and during the night he pulled the stove out so we could clean behind there. And ladies, what clicks behind the stove is amazing. I got the new stove a couple years ago, and I don't think I've cleaned behind it because it was a mess. Besides having the soup all over the place and the noodles all over the place and noodles inside of the stove and wherever you could think of behind the stove, it was a total mess. So I want you ladies to be very careful when you're dealing with your microwave, with yourself, and make sure your children are not around when you try to get something out of there, because if you spilled that boiling water, the water was, I had the mixture in there for 10 minutes, and so it was boiling good, and it was really, really hot. So that's my story, and I want to remind you that I'm still working on my affiliate marketing. It's going slow, but I'm going to get it. I am determined to get this stuff going and make a little extra money. I may not make millions, but I don't need millions. So I just want to encourage you guys to, keep positive today, and shout out for the day and go have your Taco Tuesday or whatever you have on Tuesday. And so I guess that's my message for today. It's not a great message, but it is a good message to remind you to be careful around microwave stoves, because it can be very dangerous. So with that said, this morning I'm going to make it short and sweet, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Be sure and watch my YouTube channel. Some of you have. Some of you have commented on my YouTubes. That's so funny. That's so funny. I still don't know where I'm going with it, but I'm going. So thank you again for watching, and I love it. And thank you to my Nigerian friend. I love you. Can hardly wait to meet you. Thank you for being so faithful. I love it. Goodbye.